Copyright and intellectual property in a few minutes. Primary authorial works of a literary, dramatic, musical, and artistic kind have copyright protection lasting 70 years after the death of the author or creator. Secondary entrepreneurial works, such as sound productions, broadcasts, and films, have a copyright protection usually lasting 70 years after first public release. Most journalists rely on the defense of fair dealing when using other people's copyright material without payment, but it's a limited and inflexible defense. Things you should know. Fair dealing can be for criticism and review, but you must not use the substantial part of the original work, and you must acknowledge and attribute. What is less than the substantial part is not clearly defined. Fair dealing can also be for reporting current events, and the application of the word current is limited by case law. So TV clips of a news event covered by a rival broadcaster should only be usable with sufficient acknowledgement within 24 hours. There's no, repeat, no fair dealing for reporting current events in relation to photographs and images. But case law indicates there may be rare exceptions when an image carries great public interest value, such as showing a crime, has already been published, does not undermine the commercial rights of the photographer or publisher, and its origin is fully acknowledged. Can you fair deal photographs for criticism and review? In theory, yes, but in practice, potentially rather difficult. Arguably, how can you quote and extract what is the less substantial part of an image? From October 2014, UK copyright law extended the fair dealing defence to quotation of works, whether for criticism or review or otherwise, works for the purposes of caricature, parody or pastiche, and the making of personal copies of works other than computer programs for private use. However, the making of personal copies provision was ruled unlawful by the High Court. The government, when enabling private copying as an exception to copyright laws, did not ensure that rights holders received fair compensation. And the government's Intellectual Property Office says the quotation defence will not permit use by news media of current event photographs without the permission and/or remuneration to copyright owners. Simple advice: probably best to adopt a cautious approach. When using other people's stuff in media publication, pay them or get their permission.